Okay, hi there. I'm going to be showing you through the super cool version of Black Mountain Rag by the one and only Setzer. It's quite a challenging piece. There are quite a few little technical bits in it, a lot of alternate picking, but nevertheless it's one to persevere with as it is a really cool piece. It's quite a party piece and it's sure to impress a lot of people. So the way I'm going to show you, I'm going to play through it really slow time, and you'll also have the tab to follow as well. So to start off, the introduction, sort of using the C shapes, the F shape, G, that sort of progression there. So start with Okay, the next part of the song sees the introduction of more sort of technical alternate picking lines. So it goes like this. Fingering I'd suggest using, I use the slide from the 4th to the 5th on those B string. I use my 3rd finger with an upstroke. I've actually notated or dictated what sort of strokes to use. I don't know if you prefer economy picking or alternate. I use alternate picking personally, just because it keeps my timing in check. So I'm using the 3rd finger to slide up from the 4th to the 5th, then an upstroke on the 6th string, the 1st string, and I'm actually going to be using my 1st and 4th fingers to do the, like so. So far I've got and then the next variation, the variation of that next, you play. You're going to do this little slide up to your 4th finger to the 8th on the E, and do this little descending A blues. It's like a little A blues scale. And now you're going to repeat that whole line, those 2 lines again. And now you come to this little chromatic, ascending chromatic lick here, it sort of transitions into the next part of the song. So you got that's there. It's quite unusual sounding. It's all alternately picked as well, and as you can see on the tab, it's I've notated where the up and down strokes are. Okay, so the next bit, very sort of bluesy country sounding. Then a bit more sort of bluesy sounding licks from the next line. Okay, this next part sees us combining both sort of chord shapes and melody runs, like picked melody runs, so it starts like this. Okay, so this brings us to the final part of the song now. It's arguably, though, the most challenging part of the song, as we're playing it's pretty much 4 solid bars worth of 16th notes, all alternately picked. And again, I've notated as to the up and down strokes, so should be okay to follow there. And it goes like this. Okay, well that brings us to the end of this piece. Hope you enjoyed, I hope it's been helpful, and remember, start off by playing it as slow as possible first, and once you're comfortable playing at that sort of slow speed, then you can start building it up. If you have any questions, please ask.